What image comes to your mind when you think of an international border? Barbed wires? Well, sometimes yes, sometimes not. Here's how different countries define their international borders across the world. This is the most interesting thing you'll see today. 1. Vatican City, Italy. The border is marked by the entry to St. Peter's Square. What a stunningly beautiful border, we must say. Number 2. Belgium, Netherlands. Belgium has a lot of Barl-Hertog cities, small exclaves in Dutch city of Barl-Nassau. This weird borders process got started even before Belgium's existence. Trades between the Lords of Breda and Dukes of Brabant, agreements, and land swaps made it as it is today. Number 3. USA and Canada. Haskell Free Library and Opera House is a building right on the border between the U.S. state of Vermont and the Canadian province of Quebec. You can enter the place from both sides, but not allowed to exit from the other side of the border. Otherwise, you'll get fined and might even get arrested. Number 4. Slovakia, Austria, and Hungary. Sober Park, the sculpture park in which this point is located, was built after the Iron Curtain fell in 1991 to symbolize unity among the three countries. All the park sculptures were created by international artists and incorporate the triangular shape to represent each of the three nations. In descending order of the flags, Hungary, Slovakia, and Austria meet at the center of this picnic table. You can eat in three countries at the same time. Number 5. Norway, Sweden. Trees have been removed in a thin strip between Norway and Sweden to mark the border. Sports fan snowmobiles use this road regularly. Number 6. Spain, Portugal. The first cross-border zip line in the world is located in Sanlúcar de Guadiana in Spain. Limite Zero connects Sanlúcar de Guadiana, Spain, and Alcudum, Portugal. It crosses the Guadiana River at 50 feet above sea level. This brilliant experience is not only about getting from one country to another in less than 1 minute, it is also a form of time travel. The time zones of Spain and Portugal are different. If you start your journey on the coast of Spain at 4 p.m., you will arrive in Portugal at 3 p.m. This is a unique experience of crossing the border without queuing or passport controls. Number 7. Poland, Ukraine. Artist Yaroslav Koziara grew this gigantic cropped circlefish on fields between Horodisks, Poland, and Wieraz, Ukraine, for the Land Art Festival. He wanted to symbolize the history of unity and of trade along the border between the two nations, showing that nature and culture exist beyond the geopolitical borders laid down by humans. The artist grew the installation by sowing 23 kinds of plants along the border in the shape of two fish. Number 8. Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay. The three border regions of South America, Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay use the boundaries drawn by nature. This natural wonder border looks perfect. Imagine trekking between three countries. Number 9. USA, Mexico. The frontier between the United States and Mexico is the busiest land border in the world. It is also among one of the world's most heavily regulated and policed border zones, the arid climate of which is responsible for many migrant deaths each year. Volleyball is an annual tradition in the sister towns of Naco, Arizona, in the United States and Naco, Sonora, in Mexico. Every April, teams from either side of the border face off in this fast-paced version of volleyball, reports Rafa Fernandez de Castro for Fusion. Number 10. Belarus, Lithuania. The woman at right is standing in the Lithuanian village of Norwalisk to speak with her Belarusian relatives across the fence on the border between Belarus and Lithuania. It could be the most interesting thing in the world.